Hi everybody, LadyTigerLily here. So, 5 months ago, or thereabout, I mirrored a video from DepFox, who I think mirrored it from someone else. The video of the teen suicide of Jamie Rodemeyer, and of course the situation surrounding him was that he was 14 years old, he was openly gay, and committed suicide because of the intensity of bullying he received due to his being gay. And in my mirrored video, I received plenty of comments, both in support of Jamie and his family, and also some very negative comments, which is to be expected. However, one in particular came up, and all the negative comments said relatively the same thing. That being that if Jamie hadn't been openly gay, he wouldn't have been bullied, and therefore he would have not had to commit suicide. And anybody with any shred of common sense and compassion can tell you that that's completely the wrong way to go about thinking about this, at the very least. You do not have to hide who you are. You should not have to hide who you are. And it is not Jamie's fault for being gay that led him to commit suicide. It is the fault of the people who harassed him so intensely that he felt he had no other way out. And I came across a video, kind of randomly, from one of the commenters who had said this, because I had blocked him. Because I won't tolerate people bad-mouthing some teen who committed suicide, especially on my channel. I don't censor lightly, and I don't delete comments. But if you're going to repeatedly leave comments that are, intentionally inflammatory, yes, I'm going to block you. Because you can take your hate elsewhere. If you're not going to debate me in a serious fashion, or, present your arguments in a way that's receptive, then I don't want to hear from you. And you clearly don't want to hear from me either, so I don't know why you're even looking at the videos you don't agree with. So this video, I thought, was pretty hysterical, because this guy makes a little rallying cry for all of the people who agree with him to come and call me names. And that's not the reason why I shared his video. It's that he tries to justify what he said to me and to the LGBT community by, look, if you had just kept it to yourself, I don't hate all gay people. I just hate Jamie. I just hate that kid because he didn't keep it to himself. And I'm not okay with that. And people really do believe this. I think that, in my naive college-going experience, I had sort of hoped that people did this just for, shits and giggles, to make themselves feel tougher, but no, some people really do believe that. The thing that made me double-take about his comment was that he said, I've been bullied, and I never committed suicide. Along the same line of reasoning, maybe if you had just been born differently, you wouldn't have been bullied. Maybe if you were just born better, or had presented yourself in a different way. Maybe if you just hid who you really were, you wouldn't have been bullied. Fan-fucking-tastic that you didn't commit suicide, but, everybody who gets bullied clearly is doing something to deserve it. So, no. I want to extend this to the It Gets Better project and say, yes, it does get better. There are people here to help you and support you, and bullying is never okay. It's not the fault of the people who get bullied that they get bullied. It's the fault of the people who are so insecure and feel like they need to bolster their own ego that they, will go out of their way to harass you. That's their fault. I'm a heterosexual ally, and I really believe that everybody deserves to live a good life and not be harassed for who they are. And I'm comfortable with who I am, so it doesn't matter to me what anybody else does. And somebody else's sexuality doesn't affect me. So, I stand with you, I stand with the LGBT community, and there are plenty of others who do. I will leave links in the below bar for more resources and more videos on the subject. And you can take your hate elsewhere. I don't need to hear it, other people don't need to hear it, and you don't need to validate yourself by making other people feel bad. That's all.